So hello and welcome to you from within this sea of yellow. No need for me to tell you where we are. It is the one and only Signal Iduna Park here in Dortmund. And our live game is Borussia Dortmund against Frankfurt. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beck.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Dortmund are in a 4-3-3 formation.
Well, it's a system that promotes width, Peter. The wide men can stretch defences and just create that running room for others.
Off we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I would say the very classy Marco Reus. He's a player who continues to highlight a real strength in German football with his irrepressible discipline.
Going for goal! Goal! And that's got him off to a flyer! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Borussia Dortmund take the early advantage. And it's Yarmolenko. Yarmolenko going full tilt down the right. Shoots! That is wayward.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Reus, and the counter is on. Header! It's a goal! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Borussia Dortmund get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Brings it forward. And the finish! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious he's one of the biggest influences out there.
Over to the left. Goes for goal! Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
It so nearly came off for him.
But that's the motivation and enthusiasm he shows and the quality he produces.
Reus. He's gone for it! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Borussia Dortmund are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
That's put paid to a promising move. Breaks on here. Royce with the cross. Keeper's ball. Looking to break out here. Hits one! Boateng. Frankfurt have it back and they can go again. Toprak was on an adventurous run. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. There is the half-time whistle. Would you review the first half?
Borussia Dortmund just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Borussia Dortmund. Here we go again then. Oh, he's broken through. Has a swing at it. They are rampant. And they are pulling clear here.
Are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Borussia Dortmund look as though they're about to make a change. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And he's gone for it! And in it goes! Results no longer in doubt! It's just about how many! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, I'd like to praise a nicely constructed move and goal, but it's hard to see past the many defensive frailties on view there. It was a shambolic attempt to deal with that last attack, it really was.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been
He'll have a dip! Castro, drill, and oh! It's in! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
4 in the game, he is the man. The changes then in quick succession. So the main man takes his leave. Feel the ovation.
I think he's put in a good shift and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Borussia Dortmund tear their opponents apart. The referee's awarded a free kick. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. So what now? It's a loose ball. And it's Boateng. Forward it goes.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Royce with the... up for the header! Sticks it away! Well, surely that completes the demolition, if it hadn't occurred already.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Borussia Dortmund make their final change. Kagawa. Now it's Royce. Aimed in towards the centre. It's come loose. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Socrates plays it forward. Accident in with a header! No joy, but a decent try.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Crosses it in low. Gets good distance on it. And the through ball is intercepted. Could move up a gear here. Pumps it into... Up to meet it! No, he can't turn it in.
Borussia Dortmund know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can feel and hear how the crowd are reacting to all of this.
Caught offside that time.
Well, if the defensive pushing up is accompanied with the right pressing, offsides are going to be commonplace. Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Aimed long and direct. Now the counter. He's got away. He's had a go! Royce! Smoothness itself! And again, they pile on the misery.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Frankfurt making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the...
And there goes the final whistle. Borussia Dortmund, a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Borussia Dortmund